What's going on, guys? How you doing? We're on the last track, Enemy. We just listened to Enemy. It was very good. I like that one. But right now, we're on to the last track, Envy of None. This is the track. It's instrumental. It's short. It was written, I guess, at Neil's house right before he died. For Neil, right? This is for Neil, called Western Sunset. We're going to check this out. All right, let's get to it. Bam. Strings. It says Jonathan Dinklage on it. Super short. Yeah, wow. Super short. There it is. Okay. This is alright. I figured it had to have some kind of electronic thing in it, because just the acoustic, just all of a sudden, for everything that we just heard, for it to just be like that acoustic just coming in all of a sudden is really, really kind of stark, right? Just like all the electronic stuff that we're hearing to all of a sudden just an acoustic track. It's almost like it's a secret track, or like, or I don't know, some extra that isn't like on the album, it's on the deluxe or something like that. It was fine. It's nice, got a little string action, a little maybe like a synth kind of programming stuff. It's fine. Didn't really do that much. It was pretty short. It was fine. Nice little acoustic guitar stuff. A little homage, some brushes, right? Yeah, I mean, there's not really much on it. So, anyways, that's that. The album, I think, is cool. I think there's some cool stuff on it. It's a little bit hit or miss for me. I definitely like the longer tracks more than the shorter tracks. What are the tracks I liked? I liked Never Said I Love You, which I'm like, was that a single? It had to have been. That to me was like the single of the singles. If it wasn't, I'm like, that was a mistake for that to not be a single. Even with the like music video and all that's like a single track for sure. Shadow I really didn't like. That one probably still is my least. That one, and yeah, that one's probably still my least favorite. Look Inside was cool. Liar was alright, but it just didn't it was the first of the like, well, that one and Shadow really like not going anywhere. Spy House was another one where I was like, this isn't really going anywhere, but it had that solo. That was like the coolest part of that track. Dog's Life I really liked. Cowboy Blues, another one where it kind of didn't, it just kind of like had a vibe that was set and it had things coming in and out, but didn't really go anywhere or do anything. So that one, Old Strings, I thought was nice. That was like the ballad of the album, I would say. I mean, you know, Western Sunset, okay, but vocally that was like the ballad on the track, I would say, on the album, I would say. Dumb, another one that didn't go anywhere, do anything, was the same color the whole track. Enemy, I thought was cool, and then Western Sunset was just kind of like a nice little thing at the end. Overall, it's all right. It's hit or miss. It's all right if you're into this kind of thing. Yeah, we're done. Well, hang on a second. Where are we technically on the 1, 2, 3, 4? That's kind of that. We're on the 29th. Tomorrow is the end of Last Hurrah, Time Stand Still. Sorry about all that crap with that. That was super frustrating for me, actually. You know, I watched the whole thing, did the whole thing, and then it got blocked. The video got blocked, and I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks. Let me just put a still image over it, and that's just going to be what it is. You know, hopefully, you know, it's just what it is. It's better than nothing. And then I do that, and then the audio gets blocked, and I'm like, well, what the heck? I can't do anything now. But you guys still want it. I'm sure I mean, we'll see what people say in the comments. I don't know. I'm frustrated about it. It's kind of annoying, but what are you going to do? You know? So I just cut it down, and my problem with it now is that you missed so much of the faces, the kind of the looks, the things where I'm not talking, but you can tell what's going on. You know, and you have to see and know, you know, like hear at least what's happening and then see my face. Because there's so much of that I couldn't just chop out and put on because I'm not saying anything. I'm giving a face, or I'm doing, you know, something's going on with my face where I'm not talking. Obviously, if I knew that that's what would have happened, I would have said more, but that's not how it works. So that's the part that sucks the most. And that just makes a lot of things lose context, which is not a good thing for me, I would say, because, you know, when you take things out of context, it's kind of, it appears different than what it actually is. And that's where I'm like, oh God, maybe I shouldn't release this at all. So hopefully I don't regret releasing it, you know, and yeah, there's that. But I mean, whatever, it'll be fine. Overall, it'll be fine. But that's about to be done tomorrow. And then the next day, I'm starting the last giveaway, which is the Geddy Lee mini basses giveaway. And that's going to be five parts. And then we're really done. But also, I got to pick out what I'm doing next, album-wise. I was thinking I was going to do it over this. But then I was like, oh, I have the Envy of None to do. Let me just do that. And I'm glad I did. So that's cool. Yeah, this is cool. Overall, you know, it's all right. It's like a B. It's all right. It's not like, you know, incredible or amazing or whatever. It's like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. There's some cool stuff. And then there's stuff that just kind of sounds like it should stay on a hard drive. All right, cool. Thank you guys. Catch you in the next video.